and just lift this back up, install the phone, and now you can actually watch what you're so let's line it up with the camera and bring it open, and now I have a little more of a wide. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at two phone accessories that are really going to be something that the people that do vlogging would like, or people that do a lot of selfies would like. This is from MPOW, both of them together here. We're going to look at. This is the iSnap Pro, which is basically a Bluetooth self-portrait monopod, which is pretty darn cool. So you can put your phone in this monopod and extend it out and hold it and do vlogging, and then control it with the monopod itself, because this is Bluetooth. So we're going to take a look at that and flip it over and see about the same on both sides. Now, want a little more, this is a 3-in-1 fisheye wide angle macro lens that you can plug into a phone, and you can actually get 3 different lens effects with this device. So some people, their phones probably isn't got enough wide angle, so if you wanted to install this, put it on the monopod and have it out, you're going to get a larger, wider view of what's going on around you. And now a lot of vloggers would like that as well, instead of maybe just a little concentrated view that most phone cameras will have. So anyway guys, we're going to pause the video and we're going to take a look at these and install them and see how they work. And we'll try a couple different phones in this monopod. You can see that I think they got like an S4 or S5 in the picture here. But we're going to try an iPhone and that kind of stuff and see how it works. So anyway guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, I have put the phone, now I've actually put it on here kind of backwards, but for a reason. Now, say I want to use the higher quality camera that's on the back of most devices. The front's usually like a 2 megapixel, 3 megapixel, whatever, lower megapixel camera on the front. So say I wanted to use that little higher quality, so I've installed this reverse-wise. So if I hold this out now, as you can see, as a monopod, I'm getting the higher quality, but I can't see what I'm recording. So that's one of the drawbacks of this. Now I can flip this around, and it is super simple to install. As you can see, I've got this over here. Super simple to install. I simply just lift this up, pull it out, and now we can actually flip it around and just lift this back up, install the phone, and now you can actually watch what you're recording, minus the fingerprints obviously. But again, it's going to be a little lower quality because I'm using the front-facing camera. Now the nice thing about this is it does come with a little stability thing here, so if you want to put this inside of here, this will make it stable. So if your phone doesn't quite fit under this little lip, this does. This is an iPhone 6 with a case on it, and it fits really good. It's very stable. But if not, you have this little device to stabilize the phone. Now, you actually can do multiple angles. I have kind of locked it. You can loosen this up, and you can get it to tilt many different ways, as you can see, like that. And you can tighten this back up and do just that. You can actually also extend it like a monopod, like any kind of tripod monopod. So you've got a pretty good range, and we'll have the actual specifications in the show notes there on how far out you can do this. Now the button right here, if you push this button, this is going to initiate taking a picture or starting a video. So if you just push that, because this is Bluetooth paired with the phone, this actually will start recording or start taking a picture, and you know, pretty cool stuff. How do you pair it now? On the end here, there's an on and off switch and a charging and a reset. So you just turn this on, you pair it Bluetooth wise with your phone, and you're good to go. So now this button here does act like the picture taking and the video start recording, and actually stop, so you can do both from this button right here. So that kind of makes this super duper nice. Again, this is awesome for vloggers that want to try it. Now, how about those larger phones like the Note 4s and iPhone 6 Pluses? How will those fit? Let's take a look. I have a 1+1 right here. Let's see if these bigger, beefier phones, this has got no case on it whatsoever, and you can see it fits right in there like so. Good to go. And that one's actually pretty stable. So You'll just have to test with it and see if you're going to need this stabilization tool here that just will make it actually even more stable. And you do get, like I said, it does come with a little micro USB cable to charge the monopod itself. But as you can see, this works really well. So anyway guys, check the show notes for a link for this, and again, pick one of these up from MPOW and start your vlogging or your best selfies you've ever taken with this. And we'll be right back and we'll take a look at the 3-in-1 fisheye wide angle lens for your phone as well from MPOW to see how this can even improve even more. Alright guys, welcome back, and as you can see, I've taken and installed the lens here, and we can take a look at what all comes in this box, and we can take this off real quick. So this is pretty much, you can get this to fit with most phones. So I like what they've done here. In the box you get just a box, a little microfiber cloth so you can clean your lens off. Then you get the 3 lens, actually 2. The micro lens and the fisheye are all in one. And then you get this little clip that you actually install the lens on. Again, here's the smaller one that you can take for the wide angle. This is the Supreme fisheye, and then on the back of this would be the macro lens that I've currently got inverted. So then you simply take it. Now, probably not the best to do it with a case on your phone, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with the case. So I am just going to snap this on my phone, and they've got a nice little rubber protector here, so if it goes on the front of your screen, depending on how thin or thick your phone is, that it's not going to hurt the front of your screen. So you're just going to line this up the best you can with your camera. And again, I have a case on here, so this is probably not the best way to do it, but and then we're just going to hit camera, and now you can see it does work. I actually do have a fisheye look at the desk here, so you know, I can get this to work with a case. Again, it's going to be best without a case, but I just want to demonstrate it with a case so you can see how it works. And I do have fisheye now. If I flip this around, and this is pretty easy to do, all you have to do is just unsnap this like so. As you can see, it's just a little ring clip, and then just install it the other way. So I'll just put it on the exact opposite. Actually, let's try the wide angle and see how this works. So it's a pretty tight fit going on, and I'm trying to do this behind the camera too, so it's not the easiest fit, but it just snaps right in like so. Almost got it. There we go. So now it's installed, and then we just flip it on the back, line it up, and this will be a little more wide angle. And I'll try to do some screen or some video shots or some pictures with this, some examples without a case, of course. So let's line it up with the camera and bring it open, and now I have a little more of a wide angle. Not too much more, you can't really tell. Again, with the case probably isn't the best, but this does actually broaden the view. Now I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to take this off. I can see almost this little red thing over here. I'm not going to try to move this at all, and you can see it has shrunk. I'd have to move this quite a bit to find the little red thing. There we go. So that does actually, let's see if I can get this in the picture again. You can see I had to move the phone quite a bit to come over and find the little red thing that was visible with this on. So anyway guys, that is the way that the MPOW 3-in-1 lens kit works. It's pretty much universal for phones, so you really don't need to come out and say, oh, does this work for the iPhone or the Android? You know, it's going to fit. It's got a nice little flex system here, and it's going to work. So if you want to use that in conjunction with their monopod here, you can get a nice wide angle view while you're vlogging or taking selfies and pictures and stuff. So very cool. Again, check the show notes and you'll find a link for where you can pick these up. And some pretty good innovative products from MPOW that we just took a look at. And anyway guys, give me a thumbs up, subscription to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching. Have a good one.